Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Hey guys, hope your holidays are going well. We're getting ready for dinner here. Tap and share, guys, as you guys are coming in. Let's tell everybody that we're live. We are currently getting ready for dinner, so I thought I would jump on live. Lottie, oh brother, these dogs today, man, I swear there's a full moon. That's Luna screaming from the couch because she's hungry. I need a vacation. I gotta grab another bowl, guys. Welcome in. Hey guys, you'll hear Luna screaming in a moment, but I promise you she's fine. She's not dying. Oh, I can't say that. She's not losing her noodle. Welcome in, welcome in. I have promised you guys multiple times that I would go live while we are getting ready for dinner, so that's what we're doing tonight. This is one of my feeding stations in the house. So welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna talk a little bit about what we feed for dinner here. Hey Tracy, if you could keep an eye on the comments for me and post any questions if they come up. So my house is still a little bit of a train wreck from Christmas. So we are getting kibble ready. So this side of our, let's see, hold on. All right, so this side of my kitchen is a lot of dog land. These bowls are our feeding bowls. Depending on certain dogs and what their needs are, they have special bowls and bins of food. This is Cheese's bin. We've got Bella Vita Kingy, who is empty right now. I have kidney food. Marley and Nina eat a different food, so that is over there in that last one. And then in this amazing drawer, which is a fun drawer, this is part of our med drawer. All of these meds have been given before. They're not currently, all of these are not being used, but we do have a lot. These 4 trays in the front are our current med needs here in the house right now. So this is my organizational chaos. So we have, it is always crazy getting dinner ready and making sure that everybody gets their meds. And thank you for the gifts, guys. And kind of being as organized as I can, because it takes a lot to feed 14 dogs, right? I'm gonna bring you guys back over. All right, so it is totally a full-time job. So this is Kibble Station. We're gonna get Kibble Station ready, and then we're gonna go across the kitchen and we will get like the wet food and special foods ready. We do have some new meds that are going on right now because we have some new updates on some of the babies, so that will come in a moment. But let's get Kibble ready. So you can see I am ridiculous OCD. They all have special bowls. They all have names on their bowls. This not only helps me, it also helps my volunteers if volunteers are coming in, because there's Nina's. They get different amounts based on which dog it is. They also get different like add-ons for which dog it is too. Cheddar wants to go outside. So Cheddar is now on kidney food. They don't, and I'll show you. We have also organized feeding spots for everybody, so everybody stays out of everybody's business. So Cheddar is now on kidney kibble because Cheddar's had quite a few updates over the last week. So he gets, this is a 1.5 cup scoop. He gets a 1.5 cup twice a day. He also is on some joint supplements. So I did not give him these for breakfast. He normally gets one once a day, but I didn't give it to him this morning, so we'll give it to him now. And also Cheddar gets all his medication in his food. Cheddar is on pain meds. This is gabapentin for not only his eye, he has 2 scratches on his eye right now that we're working to get rid of. It's also good for his joints. So he is typically on this, just not quite as high of a dose. Hi guys, welcome in. I see a ton of people popping in. I'm sorry, I'm not super close to my phone to say hi individually. He is also currently on an antibiotic for his eye as well. So he's on some Doxy, so he gets that in his kibble. He's pretty good with, and you'll see, the additives get everybody eating. Hi, Dragonfly. They also get salmon oil on all of their food. This is a good brand. Hi, Queen Bee. So this is Zesty Paws brand. And Cheddar gets 2 pumps because he's a big boy. And as we go down the line, everybody else will get 1 pump. I've often talked about Farmina kibble. Farmina is based in Italy, and they have the highest dog food standards across the world. They have the highest people standards for food too. But that's what this kibble is. It's nice because it's real small kibble. So for our littles, Bell, we have used peanut butter, we pill, we use all sorts of the things to get some of them to take their meds. So, so this is a 1/4 cup. This is what Lottie will get. It is also a little bit overflowing when I give it to Luna because she's a puppy, so she eats some more. Michelle, I mean, elderly Chihuahuas can still eat kibble. A lot of mine with no teeth do kibble, but depending on what they're... Hi, Binky. Help me with comments, Binky, so I don't miss anybody. The kibble brand is Farmina. Hey, Beverly. And all of... You can see the... Let's see. Where's the pack? They're all at my feet. Say hi, guys. Come here, Mark. Good girl. Come here, Luna Tuna. Luna's sitting in her little chair. Shady's back here. Shady's politely waiting in his bed. There's Boo Bear and Cheddar. Make sure you guys tap and share for me. And Luna Tuna waiting so nice and patiently at the bottom of your screen. Yeah, Farmina is an amazing brand. It's one of the only kibbles that we feed. Nina gets a little bit of kibble. She gets a mixed batch of things. I'll show you. Marlianne gets a half. So this is a 1/4 cup. And I don't really fill these all up. So Farminia, I believe, Michelle. And you can always message me too. I can always send it to you. So these guys get a 1/4 cup a day. So I fill up like half. It's not full. So you'll see like there's room in there. The biggest thing is if you don't overfeed, they can have some treats. And they're not getting super overweight where then you're trying to lose weight because that's hard, especially with the older guys here. So, and Boo Bear, our pug chihuahua, gets more than the little guys. So she gets a half a cup a day, so she gets a full scoop. So that goes in that bin. Sometimes we use different hemp chews. We do 2 meals a day here, Michelle. So these are like CBD treats. Sometimes we'll get these donated. So sometimes I have them, sometimes I don't. So I am going to give Cheddar one tonight. This is, keeping their kibble to the minimum of what they should have and not like overheaping and measuring carefully all makes me be able to give them things like this, throughout the course of the day and not have to worry about them getting overweight. So welcome in everybody if you're just joining us. So that's using up the end of this bag. These were donated to us. Also, we use a lot of, I have greenies here and I have our other chewables. Sometimes they'll get a treat with dinner as well. They had a little treat with breakfast. So I'm going to run to the freezer. I'll be right back. you doing, kids? No, was having so much fun. All right. So out of my freezer comes 2 things at every meal. Hey, Riz. Let's see. They don't seem to be working anymore. I don't know what to do, but she's scared of everything. Geneva, I'm not sure. I may have missed your comment. Yeah, script diet, kidney stones. You got to keep them on low phosphorus. But I add, these are frozen green beans that I keep in the freezer. Marley gets a ton of green beans because she has problems with her anal glands. So we up her fiber content by just adding in green beans. Sometimes I do frozen broccoli. Broccoli is amazing for them as well. My guys will eat pretty much any frozen vegetable. Luna hates green beans. Fun fact. Oh, I forgot to put all the other ones on. So bear with me. Give everybody. Luna doesn't get green beans because she spits them out. Nina gets a couple. Welcome to chaos because they know they're gonna eat soon. Hey everybody, welcome in. Right. Cheddar gets a couple too. I keep an open bag pretty much in my freezer all the time because it just makes my life easy when it comes to feeding them. And the other thing, and guys, I buy these from Walmart. They're just Walmart brand. They're 98 cents a bag and they last a pretty decent while. Like that's 1 bag. And then I also add blueberries onto the kibble, guys. Guys, try your vegetables with your dogs. They might not like all of them, but they will like something. You will be surprised. You can try them frozen. You can try them cooked. I also can't get the bag open. Welcome in, everyone. Ugh. Okay, here we go. I even cleaned my counters off for you today. So Luna gets blueberries. Everybody else gets just a couple. Blueberries have really good antioxidants in them, so they are great among other things, but vitamin D, all sorts of good things. So we also do blueberries again. What vegetables should you stay away from? I would say this. What you can give them is, queen bee sounds good. No onions, obviously, no garlic, they say. I do frozen green beans. You can do squash. You can do celery. There's nothing wrong with celery for your dogs. I give it to my dogs. No grapes, no tomatoes I stay away from just in case. But there's a lot of vegetables. Zucchini they can have. Zucchini is actually something I have used before. Potatoes, carrots are great. And you can freeze all of them. Benny, please leave. Pebble, don't bite Pebbles. You're being a jerk. Broccoli they can have. Broccoli is amazing for fiber. Yeah, no raisins, no fruit. Depends. Every dog is very different. Celery does not affect stools in every dog. You have to find out what works for your dogs. We have 14 in the house. So just because something doesn't work for one person doesn't mean that it's going to work for someone else. Green beans, broccoli are safe options. Zucchini, Marley, that's how I got Marley how to lose weight. Tomatoes are okay. I just don't prefer to give them to him because A, they're real messy and it's just not something that I do, and I don't do them frozen, so we stay away from tomatoes. Yeah, so here's the deal about peas, guys. Somebody just posted about peas. Let me go chuck these in my freezers, guys. We're gonna move to lettuce is fine, spinach is fine. Sorry, here it comes. Cheddar's currently barking. Oh, and I also, hi guys. Here, you guys can watch the dogs a little bit too. I'm gonna make my dinner pretty soon. Vegetables are a great way to get your dogs looking, you're looking to lose weight on your dogs. Yes, sweet potatoes are great. Amazon must be here. So, this is just shredded cheese. And with cheese getting older, I mean, that's an interesting. So Cheese gets shredded cheese on his dinner because he's been real picky lately. One second. Cheddar! What are you doing? Oh boy. It's funny, there's 3 deer outside my window, so Cheese is a bit distracted, but so Cheese gets shredded cheese on his. He's been a picky eater with this switching to kidney, and he tends to miss his pills. So we just make a little bowl, we sprinkle some cheese on it, and that's his dinner. Yes, Benny does have a diaper. The cat is running around here. There he is, yeah. He has a diaper. He doesn't potty. He doesn't potty on his own. We have to potty him. All right. Cheddar! Come here, bud! Cheddar! Okay. So that is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. This one's coming with me. So we're going to go to the next counter. So I do this in stages. Cheddar gets 3 cups a day. Yeah, he gets a cup and a half in the morning and a cup and a half at night. He does need to lose a little bit of weight, but we've been trying, and with all his medications, it's just not agreeing with his belly. So this is my second station. So this is the station on the side of the kitchen. Cheddar, come please. Come on. That I do wet kibble. Yeah, shredded cheese sprinkles. Cheddar, come on, bud. And this side, I get all the wet kibble ready. This is Shady's bowl. Shady has green. Our foster dog is borrowing the pink bowls. This is Luna's, not Luna, Rosie's. She has a hard time smelling it when it's on the floor. Cheddar! Come! Come on! Oh, he's such a spaz. He won't stop barking at the door. Cheddar weighs 72 pounds. He just got weighed last week. He is on multiple medications right now for his bad eye. And you'll see when he comes over, he's just squinty and miserable. So this is my other side of the kitchen. This is where I do all of the fridge things. So I also use Fresh Pet with the dogs. So, Cheddar! Please stop barking! Come on! Come on, come on! Yeah, everybody here, Michelle stays. So, Fresh Pet, we give Rosie Fresh Pet because it's real easy for her to pick up and it doesn't get stuck in her fistula. And a fistula is a hole that's on the roof of her mouth. And the dog that we are dog sitting also eats Fresh Pet, so it works out well. So we have 2 different sizes of Fresh Pet. The little balls are different size, so these ones are a little bit bigger for Isabel gets a scoop, and Trixie gets a half a scoop because she's on a diet. Poor kid. gotta get Shady's out of the drawer. One moment. Shady boy! It's time, buddy! Alright. We have talked about this food multiple times. This is Veruva. Veruva, I swear by. This is what Shady eats that is on our wish list. There are lots of different options when it comes to this, but this is his favorite so far. So he gets a little half of one of these little cups. And you can actually see in Shady's bowl, like, there's legit quinoa right in it. Hi, non-vegan. So it's like fresh. It's amazing. If you haven't tried Veruva, please do. And then Nina Bean gets a little tiny scoop of wet because she's picky and weird. So she gets a little bit of a wet mixed in. And that's what she gets for dinner. So let's see, what number are we at? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Norman is 14, which I will show you. I don't have a dog named Roxy. I should though. It's a cute name. I have to get more of this. So Norman is... so we're a nonprofit, so thank God that people support us, and we are able to purchase the food that we need because we get donations, so that's great. And I will show you how we feed everybody. So yeah, tap and share, guys. Norman is on prescription. I don't like kills. I will say it. I hate prescription food. It is what it is. But right now, Norman's kidney numbers are doing what they're supposed to. And what I do is blend this up in a blender for Norman because he just likes to lap things up. So what I will do is take this, and I have one of these, like, the magic, like, bullet blenders. And I blend it up. And right off the bat, one of the reasons I don't like this food is because there's peas in it. Peas are a waste of protein for me. They should be getting their protein from meat, not from peas. But that's just me. I'm a little OCD with their food. And also, kitty food is stupid expensive. Like, the prescription stuff that's out there is crazy. If I could make him, there is a very simple homemade recipe for kitty food. I just can't do it. I don't have enough help. I don't have enough, maybe in the future I'll be able to move towards that. But right now, we gotta use what we got. So I put some water in it because Norman always needs extra water. So I add a little bit of water, and I just screw on the lid, and it goes into my little magic bullet guy back here, which I should have done before you guys were on. So I just blend it up, and it's a real thin, like, puree when I'm done with it. That was Boo Bear. Shadow's in his little seat. Here, I'll show you Shadow. Yes, the kitty's here. Shadow's in his little seat. Here, I'll show you Shadow. Yes, the kitty's here. Here's Shadow. Shadow, that's where he sits while he waits for his dinner. And that's every day. He will wait for me right there. That's his little spot. Huh, Shady boy? Almost ready for dinner? That's where he hangs out and waits. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. All right. You'll see him eat in a second, which you guys are going to love because he goes like ape shit to eat, which is Makes me giggle. So I do 2 cans. You okay, Kingy? King, you okay? You alright? So I just do 2 cans a day. I dump them into a bin, and then I shush them together, and then I feed him out of the bin. So he is currently sleeping right now, so I'm not going to feed Norman while we're on. We'll go over and visit, but so we are ready to feed. Woo! All right, so we've got all but 2 are eating right now. Gertie's been sick, and Norman is napping. So I have 2 that won't be eating right now. I forgot Pebbles. So fun fact, Pebbles eats whatever I can get her to eat. She has not great kidneys, but in the grand scheme of things, she needs to eat. So we do whatever for her. Let's see. So, so she typically will get, hi Pebbles, it's coming, Bubba's. So this is, I just get ground chicken from the store. Saute it up with some, I think I just did Italian seasoning in this one. And then, hold on Pebbles. I just make a big batch of it at the beginning of the week because most of the time if they're not eating, I can get them to eat this. And stick it in the microwave. And that's Pebbles. So hers is heating up. So whoa, hold on one second. No. So Pebbles likes to wander. This is, everybody remembers Pebbles. This is the one that Shady clipped. So her neck is looking great. Finally all healed up. She still needs to grow her hair back, but she likes to start a fight. It's what she does best. So let's go feed Audrey, the dog sitting dog, and let's feed Shady. What do you think? All right, let's see if I can get this all on camera. Welcome back, Queen Bee. All right, who's ready? Luna, this is not for you. Shady, ready? Good boy. Okay, here's your dinner. Now, Luna! No! That was almost WrestleMania. So Shady eats in his little kennel. He's having his dinner. Audrey! Oh, Audrey's probably stuck on the couch. Here, you guys can keep an eye on Shady for a minute for me. Goodness, they're so excited. He's got his food almost gone already, and he'd probably fight for his food. No, Luna. Get out of there, you stinker. Come on, Audrey. So Audrey eats also in a kennel. I'll show you. They would scrap over food. I fully believe that. So Audrey is in a little kennel under there. So she's having her dinner. Come on, guys. Let's go. All right, we're going to see how this goes. Sorry for the crazy, Oh, they don't do it with Benny. Benny's pretty, come on, Luna. Luna, you want to eat? Yeah, your kennel's in the other room. Come on. Come on, Cheddar. So there are 4 that eat in the bedroom. Cheese is one of them. Bella and Vita, there are normal dogs. They would eat everybody else's food by the time I tried to pass it out. So they eat by themselves in the bedroom, and Lottie also eats with them. So we take Cheese's bowl. and Boo Bear's bowl. You know what? Vita's bowl and Lottie. Lottie, you ready? All right, hold on. I'm going to try to balance this and take the camera. My Christmas was fantastic. It was relatively quiet. All right, here we go. I'm going to just kind of share. That's the bedroom door. So those 4 get to eat in there. Lottie always eats on the floor. Fun fact. Yeah, they totally know exactly where to go, which is actually pretty freaking cool. So we have Marley, Kingston, and Luna next. So these are their slow feeders. And all 3 of these guys are already sitting in their kennels. So that's Marley's kennel. Oh, here you can check on Norman. He's actually really, really freaking cute right now. One sec, guys. Ooh. Okay. We'll circle back to Norman in a second. He's literally like passed out in there. Okay, so Kingston and Luna Tuna, she'll run to her kennel in a second. Kingston's right here, but see his tail towards the bottom of the screen. I can't make it any lower. So let's get Kingy fed. Okay, not you yet, Luna. So these guys are hogs, so I have to feed them separately. Let's get Marley. Okay, now let's get Luna Tuna. Oh my goodness, such chaos. Not used to doing this on camera. So I have 2 extra kennels over here. Fun fact, the kitten is actually kennel trained, which is hysterical. Benny, watch out. So Luna eats hers. Benny is also crate trained, which is amazing. And he gets his. Benny, where's a bowl, Benjamin? Here's a bowl. 1 second, please. He gets a scoop of dry kibble. And I put a churro on it, just because, why not? He yells at me until he gets his food. Okay, ready? Are you so ready? Come on, man. So Benny is also crate trained. Fun fact, he truly does think he's a dog. So he eats in his kennel just like the dogs do. He doesn't graze all day. He just eats twice a day. He gets a can of wet in the morning and he gets a scoop of dry at night. And then sometimes when I do snacks for the dogs, oh, right, it's amazing. So sometimes he'll get a snack at the end of the day. Let me go grab, Nina is here and so is Isabel. I'm gonna let Isabel potty real quick. Come on, let's go pee-pee then. Before you get your dinner. All right. So these guys just eat in their place. You get back there, Niners. Nina also likes to jump off the chair. And Trixie isn't feeling as good. Shadow already ate. He gets his first. Here goes Sleepy. We'll see if Trixie eats. I don't know if she's just not feeling good today, but she hasn't been real interested in food. Shadow is, yes, he eats in his crate. So, this is our Isabel's. Isabel's is our baby that was born without front legs. Huh. You too hungry? Yeah. I know, you're pooping and pooping here. There you go. So she eats there. And we gotta go all the way back over here. We have 2 more to feed. Rosie knows it's her turn. So, this is Rosie's little runway. Watch how smart Rosie is. Rosie, come eat. Rosie, come eat. You're not hungry either today? Come on. It's over here. Good job. Go ahead, you eat. We'll see if she's gonna eat. She normally takes a minute. Of course, somebody peed on the floor. I was over there. Fun, fun. There's always somebody peeing. Yeah, everything gets really, really quiet when they eat. They don't get a lot of snacks. I really want them to eat good kibbles. So we don't do a ton of snacks, but we do bedtime snacks. And this is the ground chicken that I had in the freezer. Or not in the freezer, in the fridge for Pebbles. We'll see if she'll eat today. And then we'll go check on everybody. Pebbles! Pebbles eats literally right here. There's a big white bowl. Come on, Pebs. If you don't know Pebbles, Pebbles has no eyeballs. Huh. Yeah. So I normally just have to pop her in front of the bowl and she will start eating right away, and she already did. She doesn't always. She can be a real pain in the butt to eat, but she does like her chicken. Huh. So for those of you that were asking, Shady and Audrey always eat first. Shady gets in his little kennel, so he's in his kennel here, being all cozy. There he is. You enjoying your nappy after after dinner nappy, bud? And there's his bowl, his water dish. So he's already done, but if I let him out before everybody has to finish before everybody comes out. But as you can tell, it is so quiet. Listen. It's so quiet when food drops. So this is the quiet after the storm. So let's talk updates. And so we've had a couple interesting updates. Gertie's had, yes, then we let them all out after. They all sleep very well at night. So couple updates. Gertie, let's go over and see Gertie and Norman. Oh, Gertie might be ready for dinner. Gertrude, say hi to your friends. Girdles, girdlies. There's Gertie. So Gertie has been having a ridiculous amount of health issues. Her kidneys are not happy. She has an infection of some sort that we are trying to get under control. I don't know what it is yet. She had blood work again last week. She has not been eating super great. So unfortunately, nature of the beast, she eats whatever I can eat or get her to eat. So she is on, we do Italian meatballs. Don't come for me. Don't come for me, because I always say how important it is to watch what they eat. But when they are in their end of life stages, and the most important thing for them is just getting substance into their body, that's what I prioritize. And if that means that she's gonna eat a meatball for dinner, then she's gonna eat a meatball for dinner. So she gets And I also grind, so I put the meatballs, I cook them all and make a bunch at a time. And then I also grind them in my blender so she can pick them up. She has a hard time. So we found out also this week that she has a fistula on her right-hand side. She has a hole in the roof of her mouth that is going up into her nasal cavity. So this is also causing her some issues. Thank you for the gifts, guys. This is also causing her discomfort. It's causing her to not eat well. It's causing her to kind of not be acting herself. And she's also been having a lot more neurological signs than I am okay with. So unfortunately, until I can get her in, I'm trying to move my tripod, into the vet, which I put a secondary, there's another hospital in PA, and I just put a secondary referral into them to see if I can get her into the neurologist sooner. The good news is the blood that was in her eye has been doing really, really well. We actually can see the line. It's about halfway down her eye now. And I do think, so you're watching her circle right now, guys. These are the neurological signs that I don't like. And she'll stop. She will eat eventually if she's hungry. She will drink water on her own. But this circling is what is really, really hard for me to watch. I don't know yet if the neurological issues are... Wow, don't sit on your brother, Gertrude. And while we're doing that, I'm going to go grab... Give me one moment, guys. I got to grab Norman's seizure medication. Gertie, get something to eat, baby. So Norman gets a syringe of his seizure medication twice a day. And 3 times a day. So he gets it at 8 a.m., he gets it at 4 p.m. with dinner, and then he also gets it at midnight. I get up every night at midnight to give him his medication. And it's just a little squirty in his mouth. Whoops! You mad? So he probably will wake up now and want to eat, but hi, Becky Lynn. So yeah, we're fighting this, not truly understanding what's going on with Gertrude right now because the circling, and I don't know if you've ever watched at the vet where if your dog's paw is on the ground like this, they will flip it over and they're supposed to right their foot. So they'll flip it. And then the dog has to right their foot. That tells them that their neurological signs are their neurological system is doing what it's supposed to. And Gertie's left side is not flipping back. We put it that way and she just stands on it for a little bit and eventually we'll flip it over. So it's very delayed. I just don't know, unfortunately. So we'll see if I can get her into the neurologist sooner. It's okay, Gertie. You want to eat? You want to eat your meatballs? So we'll see if she eats. Sometimes it takes her a while to eat. Same with Norman. They're sticklers for not always eating at the appropriate time. So it's just hard to watch Gertie. Because now all I do is see her spin, and it makes me crazy. Also, somebody peed on my Christmas tree again. There's our Christmas trees. We should turn our lights on. They always pee on the bottom of those. Yeah, it was totally shady. I mean, I wasn't going to throw him under the bus, Binky. So, sorry, Perfect Pause. I didn't see your comment there. Yeah, we're not sure because she doesn't circle all the time. I guess it probably could. It doesn't seem Norman's blind. He's our seizure dog, so it wouldn't phase him, but I guess it probably could in a dog. Our old dog Timmy, it possibly would have. Yeah, so we're not sure what's going to cause. So she's not circling all the time. She can write herself, but it tells me that something's going on that I don't like. So I need to figure out what it is and see if it's, you know, medication. We obviously can't do surgery on her. She has a giant heart and she has major heart conditions. So we will see what will happen. So when I leave, the only one that goes in a crate is Shady, unfortunately, because Shady attacked Pebbles while we were gone. So he goes into his crate, he gets a chew stick, and he lounges until I get back, which at most is you know, 3-4 hours when I'm at work at the vet's office. I would like to get to the point where I could take him with me, but he's not quite there yet. So, and then he could just come and be at the kennel with me, but that's going to take a lot of time. So when we leave, the only dogs that are really crated are those ones. Thank you for the gift, Corinne. Thank you. I love it. Kingston sometimes will be in a crate when we leave, only if Gertie didn't eat her dinner and there is like food in that pen, because he will completely destroy the whole gosh darn pen to get to whatever food is in there. So if there's a scrap of something, he's out of his mind until he can get it out there. Yeah, so I have to keep him sometimes in a kennel when we leave, but not all the time. And it depends on the time of day. So, but Michelle, he's really, really come a long way. So Pebbles is still eating. She ate all her chicken over there. Rosie's out walking around exploring the house a lot more. So she's, thank you for the paper crane. Yeah, it's not, yeah, Shady's a stinker. Pebbles is blind. Pebbles runs into him. He doesn't like when dogs run into him. I get it, but unfortunately, you know, Pebbles is going to run into him. So I have to protect both of them, but yes, the picky eater is the one that's finishing her bowl right now. She got ground chicken for dinner. It's just ground chicken. There's nothing else in it. I am going to start possibly homemaking her food and just doing, it's Pebbles, and trying to see if I can get something where I can get some vegetables in there with her too. So I'm going to work on that for her because she seems like she's only really interested. She also circles a lot. Hold on, I got to get her pill too. Pebbles, put it above your head. Isabel. So Pebbles, unfortunately. Oh, don't you stinker. Pebbles just peed on the floor. So Pebbles. Oh, there's Pebbles. Carrots have a lot of sugar in them. Oh, thank you, Lauren. I think Nina just threw herself off the chair. Fun fact. So Pebbles is on Trazodone. She's sundowns. So because she's so old, she has a really, really hard time at night. She's starting to sundown earlier and earlier where she circles a lot. So she gets her half a Trazodone right now. She is also on Trazodone in the morning, but she's not as bad in the morning. Yeah, that was Nina, because here comes Nina on the floor. Also, fun fact, you guys want to watch Shady get out of his kennel? Because it's hysterical. Okay, come on, let's go get... Right, Rebecca? All right, let's get Shady out. So after everybody eats, Shady knows that it's time to get the scraps. Shady, you go get snacks? Come on. Come on. So he knows right where to go to get the snacks that are left over on the floor. So he comes out. This is his jam. He always gets first dibs. So he gets his snackies, which is Pebbles just ran into the Christmas tree. Whatever is left. Oh yeah, he's totally a little Roomba. He knows where the good stuff is, which is always by Pebbles' bowl. There's more in here, Shady. Look. Shady. He gets to clean the bowls. You having some snacks, Shady? He says, yes, this is great. He says, oh, wait, Nina says, I like snacks too. It is. It's his little reward for being a good boy and going in to eat. The other thing is that I have to keep him trained to go in his crate because if I'm having volunteers over, he will bite my volunteers. So for their safety and his safety, he goes in his crate when I'm not here. Yeah, he looks amazing. Good job, bud. All done? Oh, good boy. You're so brave. Can I have a bowl? Good job, bud. Is there any more? He's a happy little bean. Yes, Shady is Shadow. All right, Shady. Is there any more over there? Rosie normally leaves something over there too. So he'll eventually make it over there. All right, buddy, I'm gonna put it back. Good job. Good job, Shady. Thank you, Lisa. He's a happy kid. Huh? Let's see what else we can find. There's a Nina. Nina's in her mermaid bag today. Pebbles is just screaming. Now here he comes because he's going to check this food bowl too. Good job, Shady. Oh, you found a carrot. Good boy. Right? He is living his best life right now. There is water in the big blue bowl, yes. That is a self-filling water dish that I fill and clean all the time. So, yeah, we have multiples of those. They do have to be very well cleaned and taken care of, or they are not good to have. You have to wash, disinfect, make sure there is no bacteria, things like that. He's probably going to pee on something. So when people say, does he pee in the house? Yeah, he does. Shady! Shadow! Wait, oh, you sitting back in your bed? You want to go sit on a couch with Mama for a minute? You want to see what happens when I go sit on the couch without letting Luna out? Oh, it's hysterical. I mean, for about 5 seconds, it's hysterical. Okay, come on. Let's go to the couch. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da. Come on, Shady! Shady will normally, when he sees me run toward or go towards the couch, he'll come in. Oh, nope, Trixie didn't eat. Shadow! Get ready. That's Luna. So she yells a lot. So we are still working on the being quiet in our kennel. She's really good if she can't see me, but she can see me from the couch. So she knows that I'm sitting over here and I didn't let them out. Mom, 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 mom. Thank you for the gifts, guys. So literally she will scream and yell until I go let her out. Shadow! Shady boy, you coming? Shadow, mommy's on the couch. One moment, please. Hey. You are? I wondered where you was. Go get on the couch. Go again. I had to pick up some poop. Somebody had to poop on the floor. Oh, Shady. Oh, don't pee on your sister. He totally just peed on Trixie. Shush. Here he comes. Shady, come on. It's not nice to pee on your sister. He says, "It's okay, Mommy." Huh. No grumbles. So yeah, he just peed on Trixie. And Luna's screaming, "Welcome to my chaotic life." I haven't even made dinner yet. Sorry, I cleaned my lens for you. Huh. So he normally... I apparently am going to have to go get her out. Yes, guys, please tap and share. I still have to finish our updates, but let me go let Luna out so she stops freaking screaming. So if you guys could tap the screen, that'd be amazing. Let's get it to 20K. We're at 17 now. This is amazing. So give me one moment. I'm going to go let her out. Watch out, Shady. Come on. Shady, okay, just stay there. Oh, have dogs, they say. Luna pooped in her food dish. Oh, Luna. Luna Tuna. Come on, Pebbles, you come sit with me on the couch. Let's go talk to everybody. 1 minute, guys. I'm going to grab Pebbles and bring Pebbles over. Ugh. Okay, here we come. Oh, these guys are such little pistols. Okay, here we are. I had to grab a diaper for Pebbles. No, I do not have volunteers that come daily. I wish I did. Right now I'm trying to go on a vacation in January. So we are trying to get some volunteers to stay at the house because I won't obviously leave them unattended. They're all part of our pack. Yeah, they stay with us. We have 14 total in the house. 1 cat, Piggy's paralyzed. 3 of our 14 are paralyzed in the rear and need express daily. We have 2 that are blind, 2 in kidney failure, 1 born without front legs. Shady for behavioral issues. Obviously, he will be with us. I think that's everybody. And 4 are our regular dogs. They were my pack before I started the sanctuary. And then we have 1 therapy dog here as well. Yeah, that was a lot. I also forget what I was talking about. Yes, please tap and share. We just broke 20. We're at 23K. Oh, yes. Yeah, I love them too. I wish I had volunteers. I'm actually going to start doing volunteers like every other week on a Sunday to come and just help deep clean, keep up with laundry. It's just, it is very much a lot. So, and I do have people that want to come and help. So I need to start leaning on them more to give myself a break. And whether that means they feed dinner and I take a long hot shower, because showers are hard to come by. So yes, I am not in Indiana. Unfortunately, we're in PA. Binky, you just need to come move in with me. Oh, you gonna come sit on me, Shady? Okay, come on. Come on, Shady boy. Oh, let's switch. Okay, come on. Good boy. Here he is. He said, this is my mom. Everybody meet my mom. Am I your mom? Am I the best mom ever? I love his little kisses. So, yeah. So, finishing the updates, guys. And we're at 25K, which is amazing. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do is like get it on the schedule and like help with bath and nails because I do bath and nails all myself. So we are going to start getting a good schedule to do together. Sato. I love you too. I know. You're my buddy. You're my good boy. He's my sweet boy. Sometimes. He still can be a dick. So yeah, so Cheese was at the vet today. Let's finish a Cheese update. So he is on meds for his eyes, which I have to do after we get off the live. He is on 2 different ointments for his, he has a scratch on his left eye. He's on pain medication for that and an antibiotic as well. And he also, because his blood work came back kind of weird. Let's see, when was the last time Shady bit me? No, because I'm getting better with, like, I don't push him, but last time I was on live, which was Wednesday, he was very snappy. Christmas morning. I know, I'm sorry. I have to tell everybody. So yeah, so Cheese's blood work came back really weird. And we're in the process of trying to figure out what exactly is going on with it. So we also have found that Cheese has high blood pressure. So I have a script today I have to take to the pharmacy and get his high blood pressure pills from the, filled from the pharmacy. And I will start those on him tomorrow. And just so everybody knows, you tap that screen because Gertie's eating her dinner right now. And this is huge. Wow. Okay, let's not. That's Shady right now. We almost had an incident. You be nice. It's okay. I know you have to be friends with Mommy's friends. Mommy's friends are your friends too. Luna Tuna just wanted some love. Yeah, so Gertie's actually eating her meatballs right now, and this is the first thing that she's eaten all day, so this is freaking huge, and I'm highly distracted because I can, like, hear her nibbling right now, which is amazing. What were we talking about? Oh, Cheddar, yeah, so I did his blood pressure at home. I have a blood pressure machine here, and we did his blood pressure here, and it was high, and I wasn't sure if it was our machine, if it was the machine here, or if it was going to be different at the vet's office. So I took him to the vet today, where I did his blood pressure and it was still high. So we are thinking that the high blood pressure may also be affecting those kidney numbers. So we are going to start that medication and go from there and kind of see what it does. We'll repeat blood work in 2 weeks and go from there. But this, it has been one thing after another this week. It's never an easy. So my vet closed. Hi, Stewie. My vet closes for the week of Christmas. And if you want to talk about full-blown anxiety, that's my anxiety, is my vet not being around. And I try and very, very much respect that she is off. I have her number, yes. Could I call her? Sure. I try not to. But it is the world's worst anxiety when I feel like I can't go to the vet to ask her a question, or stop and get a medication, or take somebody in if I'm questioning whether there's an issue with something. I have very much realized how blessed I am to be with the vet that I am, not only with the dogs, but working there with these people. And If I called any of them right now and could you come over and help me do ABC? Hi, Catches. They would be here. You know, they are an extension of what I do here at the sanctuary, and I couldn't do it without them. It's just amazing. So when they're closed for the week, oh, it's enough to make me a nervous wreck, man. Yeah, Luna's having she's playtime with my fingers right now. So I am glad that she's back. So I met her there today. I took Gertie in because Gertie's been my biggest concern over the course of this week, and it's very hard to watch the neurological signs. I think she's comfortable. I don't think she's hurting, but it's a lot. So I took her in and we got her checked. Her lungs sound great. She does not need LASIK, no diuretic. We are going to knock back her fluids to 25 mLs just twice a week to see if we can give her a little bit of a boost. So Catches, Gertie's just been having a really hard week. She's showing neurological symptoms, and she has been, but I can't get her into our neurologist, of course, till the end of January. So I put in a referral to go to a different one to hopefully get her in a little bit sooner. So she hasn't been eating great. I've started her on some Serenia, which is good for upset bellies. So she is on, nope, she's crawling on her brother right now. So now Norm's turn. He'll get up and I'll get him food and he'll eat. But we just have to wait and see. I don't know what the future's going to hold for her, but we sure as shit are going to go down fighting with her. So she was at the vet today, and Cheddar with his high blood pressure, blood work issues. Oh, and we also, you guys remember the bump on Cheese's ear? Thanks, Michelle. Okay, so yeah, on Cheddar's left, right, look at me. I'm pointing the wrong side. Right ear, he has it's a little, looks like a little mushroom, and it's a bump on his ear. I'll show it to you, and I'll show you what she did today. So we are, yeah, Poodle's in her crate right now. We're going to let everybody out in just a minute. You guys can see everybody again. And we just fed everybody dinner together, so it was a little crazy. So what we are doing is, so that bump is like a mushroom where like the top of it is larger, and yes, that's totally why it's quiet. The top of it is larger and it gets smaller at the bottom, literally just like a mushroom, right? A mushroom has a big head and it has like a stake. Well, the end stump part is smaller than the rest of it. And what we're doing is lancing it, it's called. And what we're doing is we tied a string around it, and it will actually kind of like kill it off, and it will eventually fall off, which is amazing to me. So she took suture wire, suture thread, and we went around this little tumory thing. I don't know what it is. It might just be a benign little thing. I may send it off if it falls off, but what happens is we're cutting off the blood flow supply to it. So not only that it will not get bigger, but it should shrink, and it will, Shadow, say hi everybody. It should fall off. So that's huge because I didn't want to have to put Cheddar under anesthesia right now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you take like this string and you tie it off. It's uncomfortable at first, but once it's it's tied on there, it's just going to start doing its thing, which it blows my mind. So I am just glad that it's one less surgery that we have to do. Also, I heard back from some of you guys. Yeah, he's in his favorite spot. This is his favorite spot in the entire house, on Mom's lap. Hi, bud. I love you. He is very attached to me. He's doing much better, like when I get home too, where like all the other dogs are coming over to me at the same time. He would get nippy at that point, but he's not with me anymore. He's just really excited for me to be home, and he asks me to pick him up. He's always like, Mom, 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 I'm right here. Tapping on my leg. And then I'll pick him up. Yeah, they all have their own spots, which is hysterical. I have to lay like in a certain position so that everybody's not touching each other, because God forbid we have to touch each other in this house. Yeah, so that's the two like major health updates that we've had this week. And it's been a hard week because like I said, with the vet being closed, it's really, really hard. Yes, they dig in. Yes. Gertie even still digs. Luna has a toy. Let's see. Hold on, I'll go this way. Luna's been playing with the Christmas toy. I hope that Shadow has the very best everything for however long it is from now on. I truly love this dog, and he is so freaking special. She says, I get all the toys, Mommy. Mom, I got it. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to get it. Shadow is 12. Thank you, Cat Juice. He changed mine too. He really did. He doesn't know he changed mine as much as I know. Huh. But my favorite is crawling into bed with him now. Life expectancy for Chihuahuas can vary. It's all going to be dependent on what kind of health issues he ends up having down the road. But right now he's 12 and healthy. Blood work was great. When we did blood work, we are going to check his thyroid here in probably February to make sure that he doesn't have any thyroid issues. So that is the only other thing that we are going to do. And we have to just check on that to make sure that he doesn't need some medication or anything for that. But he's my mama's boy, along with all the other ones. But they all also, like, it's really interesting to me is like, there's a time for all of them, because people are always like, how do you, we have one here on thyroid meds too. Yeah. You know, how do you give them all time and love, and do they all get attention? And yes, they do. And it's amazing. They all have their own special time. Yes, they have started their new treats, of course. Hi, Talisha. Welcome in. Yeah, so we just have to kind of wait and see what happens with him. And he's my buddy, but he gets couch time. So if I'm on the couch, this is my couch spot in this corner normally, and it's got a recliner. So I'll recline out with the blanket. Vita likes, sorry, I'm trying to read and keep up with everything. Oh, nice. Yeah. Diabetes. Yeah. We've had a couple that have had that. Yeah. He's been feeling really good. He, had a cold about a month ago, but he's doing good now. And I sit on the couch and he gets the lap, the direct contact lap. And then, Vita will lay on my legs. You know, someone will be on the left of me. Someone will be on the right of me. Pebbles is here right now. She's curled up on the couch. She normally has to stay, she has to stay pretty close to me at night. She gets super anxious. So, you know, there's different times for all of them. And who's the oldest? Shadow is 12. So Pebbles is 18 or 19. So she's probably the oldest. And then Gertie and Norman are like the next oldest. But as for the one that has been here the longest, it's Cheese, because Cheese is 14. I've had him for 13 of those 14 years. You be nice to her. She just must sit. Okay. It's okay. Look, she sat down. You're all right. What? You okay? I think I was squooshing him. All right. Should we let... yes, all of them are rescues. And all but 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5. All but 4 or 5 were off the euthanasia list. Catches, you would love it here. All right, let's see if we get to 40K on the taps. Come on, Catches. I only have a couch because I have a room downstairs. You can sleep there. Come visit. Oh, yeah. You'll know when you're ready. You will be ready at some point, but you will. And you take your time. You'll get there. If we get to 40K, I'll let the herd out of the bedroom and you'll see the pure chaos of after eating, which is another spectacular chaos. We're going to start a fire tonight. We're going to watch a movie. Oh, Tara, you're so sweet. If you go into Shady's Linktree, everything is in the Linktree. It takes you to our website, and we have an Amazon wish list. You can donate, and you can, help in all of those ways, and that is what helps us the most. Yay! All right, I'm going to let him out. Come on, Shady, move over. I still can't move him like that. Come on, Catches. Find that airplane. All right, I'm going to put this over here. Let's see. And then we'll go back to the couch and I'll finish with answering any questions you guys have. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. I'm going to... Whoa! Shady, what did Mommy tell you? Good boy. Thank you. Thank you for being a good listener. All right, this is how I quickly clean up 15 dishes. 15 dishes in less than 5 minutes. So these 3, because they stay here. Hi, meaners. All right, here comes the herd. Go, go, go. Come on, Cheddar. Come on, don't step on Nina. Watch Nina. Nina, go. Nina, go. He's coming down hot. Go. Go, Cheddar. Go ahead, bud. Good job, guys. All right, let's go get the poodle. Hey, come on. Come on, guys. Hi, Dozy, Dozy. All right, who else? Here we are. All right, now we got to get everybody over here. Kingston's going to come barreling out for the kitchen. Hi. Go, Mar, go. Go. Benjamin, you too, buddy. Okay, buddy. All right, make everybody's out. All right, here we are. Norman's up now, so we'll get him. All right, let's go see who left me a present. everybody's out and about. Let's see, Shady, you coming back into the couch, bud? Huh? Good job. Come on. Okay, come on. All done. Come on. Lottie Dottie. You don't have your boots on. You're going to cut your feet again. No, Lottie's been having a heck of a time with her feet. Oh, you have a wet diaper. One more minute, guys. Here, I'll let you hang out with these kids this time. All right. Change Lottie's diaper for a second. Mar, be nice. Yeah, that pee-pee diaper. Okay. Ready? All right, here I am. Sorry, I had to get a story of my life. Is anytime you sit down to do anything, it never stops. So, we got Miss Lottie Dottie some Queen Honey pants. So she's got boo-boo bandages on because she has rubbed both of her feet almost raw. Not like her whole foot, but like a little patch on it is raw. That was Benjamin the cat that was by the sliding glass door. Her feet are still a little bit sore. The problem is she likes to throw herself off of the furniture and she goes and runs around the house. So, stop. Stop. Oh, this poodle, man. Remind me never to have a poodle. They're very needy. There. Okay, here we are. There's Pebbles again. Shady, you coming? Shadow! Diaper duty is never done. We change diapers 3 to 4 times a day, and there are 4 of them in diapers. Yeah, so it's a lot, but guys, we are going to totally break 50K before we get off of here. He is. He's looking for snacks in the other room. Oh, that poodle is a lot of work. It's just she stands on top of my furniture right now. She says, I'm a princess. I should sit on these pillows. Luna's looking to take her after dinner nap. There's a beige doggy. Nina? Oh, that might have been Rosie. Was that Rosie, guys, that they're talking about by the... Yeah, that's probably Rosie. That's Vita on the back of the couch. Beater Skeeters. That's Luna digging in her blankets. She's hysterical. The big one is Cheese. Hi, Kaylin. Right? Luna says, I's a perfect angel. I wasn't doing nothing I wasn't supposed to. Are you a big stinker? You probably need a clean diaper too. Mm-hmm. I know you. She says, see you later, guys. We have 14 in the house. And 1 cat. 1 paralyzed cat. No. Yeah, Luna's a sweetheart. We have not added anybody new to our pack since Rosie got here. With everything that's going on with Gertie and Norman, we will wait to find out. Oh, goodness, I forgot to tell you about Rosie's update. Speaking of Rosie. So the poodle, guys, people are asking where the poodle came from. The poodle is a good family friend's dog. She fell and she's in the hospital, and it's just her. She doesn't have any family here. So I took Audrey so that she could rest up and heal up and get better without having to like worry about anything like that. So you're fine, Lonnie. I was just fixing your blanket. I know. Now Norman's gonna yell until he gets food. Right? Oh yeah, you have to check blankets when you have chihuahuas. Oh my god, that's amazing. Also, guys, we have to figure out, I want to do some sort of a raffle, because I have 2 extra copies. VIDA, yes. Yeah, Shadow is working his way back in from the other room right now. No. Other than his nails, well, I mean, if you want to talk about a full dental, x-rays, blood work, and a nail trim, when he came to us is what we did. But he doesn't have a specific medical condition, other than possibly having a thyroid issue, but we won't know that until February. No, that's Vita. He's coming right now. Come on, Shady. Sado. Do you want me to pick you up? Okay, come on. Up. Good boy. So he just asked me to pick him up. So he's back. He says, I knew. Vita. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Vita. There she is. They're so funny. Yeah. So Shady was out. When he's nervous, like when he's anxious, he goes to the patio where his crate is and lays in that tan bed. That's his place when he's anxious. That's what he does. He has taught me that it is okay to pick him up whenever he says it's okay, which is he puts his feet up on my leg. So like if I'm sitting and his front paws are touching my shins, he's letting me know that it's okay to pick him up. And yes, I can pick him up when that happens. I can't always hold him long. And sometimes it doesn't end well, but we're working on it and we're trying, and that's his permission is, you know, he comes and asks for me to pick him up and I will give him love. So it's a mutual kind of respect. I don't pick him up unless I have to, or he asks for it. I do have a Facebook page. We're Among the Wildflowers Sanctuary. We have YouTube, and we have, I keep forgetting, I got to put our YouTube link in the link tree. Because if TikTok does go away, we will go live on YouTube. But it is all under Among the Wildflowers Sanctuary. Huh? Yes. Give me a kiss. I love you. Give me a kiss. God love him. No, he does great with the other animals. I also will put everything into the link tree, guys. Yeah, he's being a good boy today. He actually considered going out without. So he'll go outside, but I have to coax him to go outside. And he almost went out by himself this morning. Huh. Love you. He's such a little stinker. He just wants to bark at the window and snuggle with Mom. Yes. Our wish list has things on it for not just Shadow, but Rosie and any of the other medical needs that are here at the sanctuary. Yes. There's Vita. Vita. Yep, if you go to Shadow's profile, you will get to the link tree, and the link tree has all of the information, the Amazon wish list, all of the amazing things that The website, we have 14 in the house right now. 4 are paralyzed. We have 1 paralyzed cat. We have some regular dogs that were my original pack of 4. We have 2 in kidney failure. We have 2 that are blind. Cheese is having kidney issues now. Gertie is having health concerns. Norman has kidney issues. It's amazing that I can keep it all straight, but I can. Rosie's doing great. She's starting to venture out more, which is kind of fun. So like she wants to come to the couch now with us. So sometimes I don't know how I do it. It's a lot. Oh, Shady, it's in my lap. It's just available for you. Oh, how nice. Did you call ahead? They don't even know what they're barking about. Oh, he's back again. Come on. Yeah, as you can see, guys, like I have a lot of systems in place that make it as easy as it can be, because I do things the same way every single time. So it helps me be able to do it quickly and efficiently. Like yesterday, I left the house and I had forgot to give Norman his, excuse me, I had to make dinner soon, seizure medication. I was at dinner with family and I had to leave dinner to come home, give him medication, and then I went back to dinner because he needs to have his medication. So sometimes it's tough like that. And it's always tough because we sometimes have to miss things because of the dogs. But we do the best we can. And yes, our routines truly save us. He says, I wasn't gonna bite you, Mom. I was just showing you my teeth. I know. Yeah, we're working on getting some things, set up so that like once a month, maybe we'll go live on nail trim day, which would be totally fun. So we, thank you. And I appreciate that because I do work very, very hard to do this. And there are some days where we crawl into bed at 8 o'clock, 7:30, and everybody is quiet. And that's where we stay because everybody's quiet. So we are going to start scheduling like let's say the first Sunday of every month. And my volunteers will come on those days and help film and do nails and baths. I do all of their nails myself other than Shady's because he's a lot. So everybody else, we do their nails. So I can go live and show you how that all works for us and how the system works for that. So that would be cool to do once a month to give you a little sneak peek at that too. So yeah, some of them are great. Some of them do okay. And some of them don't mind at all because they get peanut butter. And that's the only time they really get peanut butter is that. Cat juice, I will do a post as soon as I pick the day. So fun fact, I don't use clipper like scissors. We use Dremels. Yeah, absolutely. So I have trained everybody pretty much will let me Dremel them. There is something called Quick Stop, which I do have on hand that if you do quick a nail, where you clip it too short and it starts to bleed. You also can use flour or cornstarch if you don't have that. So a Dremel is like a grinder. It's a little tiny small grinder. It's much safer to cut nails with a Dremel and you can get them much shorter than you can with just a pair of clippers. So we use a Dremel tool. Yeah, so we could do that. Yeah, we have cat clippers here too, but nope, nobody needs muzzled. We have not decided. We have to redo Shady soon. I have to figure out how that is going to work yet. He may need muzzled for that. Yeah, you have to get them really used to the Dremel. It has taken me years to be able to do everybody's. The only one that's super not happy about it is Luna because she's not really used to it yet. But it gets, when you Dremel in front of the quicks, it makes the quicks pull back and gets shorter. So thank you for the gifts. It really does help the nails quick grow back in and not, your nails don't get as long. So it's really helpful. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, we have that at the vet. We have a lot that don't like it. Got to do a lot of walking, or you have to train them to use a nail board, which is like it looks kind of like a washboard ramp, but it's got sandpaper on it, and you can teach them to scratch them, which is what I'm going to try to do for Shady, so that he will scratch his own nails on it, and I won't have to do a lot of cutting other than the back. So we'll see. We'll see how that training goes. But for now, yeah, look into it. It's pretty cool. Oh, I bet. We have Great Danes that come in. They're perfect angels for nails, and then some are not, and it's so hard because they're so big. Yes, he has only had one cut since he has been here. So while he was in surgery, we took his quicks back very, very far. So, and they do not grow fast at all. And he's also gotten a lot better with, like, I can touch his feet now. I couldn't touch his feet before. So we've been really, really not pushing our luck. So we just have to see how that goes. Yeah. Oh yes, we have to have a cookie after them. Most of them do really, really well with visitors coming in. They know our volunteers right now. Shady is the only concern. He doesn't know them yet. So it's going to take him some time to get used to everybody. Oh, goodness. Huh. Goodness, good. Didn't, but love you. We normally do everybody's about once a month. That's when I have help. So if I can get to it every month, fine. If not, every 6 weeks or so. And it also depends on, like, some of them grow faster than others. He's a happy bean. You love mama. Yeah, so we do a lot of vendor shows. So I craft and do a ton of crafting, you know, because I have time for that. And we make handmade keychains and hand sanitizer holders and our shirts, and we get out into the community a lot. So the public does get to see them a lot. Obviously not Shady because, you know, obviously we can't take him out to that kind of an event yet, but we do take the Wheelie Girls out a lot. Everybody in the community knows Norman. Norman's been with me for 6 years, so they always ask about Storm and Norman. So yes, they do get to be out in the community. Good job, Girdles. Yeah, we also too have some younger, say like teenage young girls that would, they wanted to volunteer. Our shelters around here, you have to be 18, you know, and a lot of these girls have like moms that help with cat rescue and they just want to come and help. So we often will have those kinds of visitors into the house. I haven't recently because of Shady, because I don't want the little kids to interact with him, especially he's got a lot of growing that he's going to need to do. So for now, we're just working on baby steps, and that's crate training, and he's doing amazing with that. So, you know, we'll take it slow with them. Oh, bye. You're so funny. Pebbles is snoozing. Anybody have any questions about our crazy feeding routine? I always need a nap, Binky. I'm so tired. My eyes are gonna fall out of my brain. Norman's been getting up at midnight for his meds, and then he's normally up like at 2, and then he's been getting up at 3, and then he's been getting up at like 5. So we need a nap. Oh, that night worth going to the window. He says, I know, you guys are tricking me. Sometimes I don't know how I'd have time to do anything else. They, not completely. Yes, Cheddar 8. So Farmina is my favorite kibble brand. Farmina. Farmina. And that's the kibble that the guys that get kibble get. So if they're on kibble, that's the brand, or they're on kidney kibble, because that's our 2 health concerns right now. And then the other ones get wet food, depending on what their issues are and what I need to have them on. He says, that's so sweepy, guys. That's so sweepy. Yeah. Yeah, so we tried to do the very best we can with him. Norman's getting up now, so I'm going to get his ready in a few minutes, and he'll have his snack, and... Yeah, that's sad. We do not. We are solely based on donations. We do not qualify for any grants. We are so small. It's unfortunately the nature of the beast. The bigger the organizations, the more money they get. We're too small. We're peons compared to, some of them. Yeah. Mama, what are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, and there's not many people that just do what we do. Pulling these hospice cases. Oh, I want to drive to Texas right now. There's so many babies that need us, and I would totally have another one if I didn't have to work 2 jobs, and we would be able to get more help, and so yeah, it's sad that we can't get the funding that we need, but there's a little guy in Florida right now that I want to rescue. He's in congestive heart failure, and I want to bring him up so bad. It depends. Every state is different. We have applied for 3 different grants here in PA, and we've been declined for all of them. So I don't know. It depends, what the grants requirements are. But, our downfall is that we don't adopt out. So I don't have volumes of dogs that we're helping all the time. Our numbers are small because of that. Unfortunately, I lost 8 in a year and a half. And we're not adopting out hundreds of dogs a year where I can say it's making this big difference, but it's making the small difference to the ones that are here. And I just will continue to do it for that. They deserve to have the happy ending that they need. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you. Yeah. It's just weird that the grants are all rescue based, not like sanctuary based, it is what it is. I try not to focus on it. I try to focus on where I know I can get funding. And fun. We're doing a virtual pet walk in April. That's coming. I haven't even put it up on the website yet. I think the 27th of April, it's the Sunday. You'll be able to walk virtual with us. And we'll go live while we're at the walk, and it's going to be fun. So that is going to be a huge fundraiser for us this year. So there's a great lady and a great organization here in Pittsburgh that has run it for 10 years. She was retiring. She's having some health issues. She couldn't do it anymore. We have taken it over. The walk with the Wildflower Pet Walk will be in April, and it will be our largest fundraiser that we have done. So I'm super excited about it. But again, it's just me organizing it right now. I need to get everybody on board and going, and yeah, so that's coming. So there will be a virtual way to walk with us, which will be cool. Yeah, I'm excited about that. Don't do it. All right, my friends, I've had a really good time feeding the babies with you and showing you how things roll around here when we get to dinner time. And Shadow says, thanks for coming in, everybody, as I bowie my nose because it's time for after dinner nappies now. So we are, just like I said, we are very proud to have this community that backs us, and we are at almost 58K, which is just amazing. And literally we have had some slower lives recently, so I was really happy to see so many of you pop in for dinner and you know, watching all of this. I know the calendar's amazing, right? Yeah. So we thank you as always for your support just by you coming in here and tapping the screen and liking, and I love it. I love sharing our story with you, and I love that you guys can watch these guys grow. And I love that when things are going downhill and we have a sick baby, we are surrounded by so much love. And that is what this is about. It's about raising awareness about these dogs that need us, not just Shady, the handicap ones, the health concerned dogs. And that's why we have chosen to use this platform that was given to us because of Shady. We will continue to just raise awareness and do this in the right way. And all of our donations, Amazon wish list, all of those things are all 100% registered to the 501c3. Hello. We are legit. It is on paper. We are registered with everybody. So we appreciate your support. We couldn't do it without people like you. And we love you guys so much. So thank you for sharing a little bit of your evening with you. Maybe we'll do a New Year's Eve party or a New Year's Day live. I will try and figure something out, but have an amazing next couple of days. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you for spending your time with us. And Shady says bye, everybody. He says bye, guys. He says I'll wave. Okay, bye. Okay, that was all you get because he was going by me. All right, guys, we love you. We will be live probably New Year's Day. So, all right. Have a good day, guys. We love you. Have a good night. Thank you for, oh my God, we're almost at 60K, which is crazy. It's just nuts. Thank you, Queen Bee. I absolutely will. Tonight is going to be couch and a fire. I'm going to cook myself some dinner. I know, I'm trying to wait for 60. Let's see if we can tap and get it to 60, guys. I don't know, if I tap, does it work too? I guess so. Huh. Let's get it to 60, because that's huge for us. I love it. You guys are amazing. I'm just going to keep tapping my screen too, so if you hear the little tappy-doo, you'll know why. Yeah, we're going to make a fire tonight. I'm cooking steak and pasta probably for dinner, which is going to be fantabulous. Amazing. We broke 60, guys. You are amazing. I love it. You guys are so amazing. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you for that so much. And we'll be back around New Year's. Right? Finger cramp for sure. And don't forget to check out the link tree for Shadow. I will go ahead and add our YouTube link, our Facebook link in there. So that you guys can start following our social medias on other pages just in case this platform disappears. I don't want to lose you guys, so I will put all of those links in as soon as we hang up. So have an amazing day, guys.